Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's actually Wednesday, but I thought let's go back and solve a few of this week's earlier puzzles. I've been slacking lately, but anyway, this is the Guardian's Cryptic Crossword number 30058, set by Omnibus for Tuesday the 14th. Okay. Part of Arsenal's business includes ability to discern pitch. I'm thinking like part of Arsenal, like maybe like a weapon. I don't think it's referring to the club. Business could be co, includes ability to discern pitch. Maybe that would be ear. But C-E-R-O, can't think of anything. Let's go one down. Kissogram in Ireland hides dress. Is that a hidden clue? Yep, a mini, like a mini skirt. Residence permit is in state. That's not another hidden clue, I don't think. No, not sins, not... Maybe it's a double definition. A residence permit might be a visa. Oh yeah, so we've got is, and that's in state of VA, which is Virginia. Okay, one who flogs deranged 15 with tree. I'm guessing refers to the clue. Let's go to 15. Mowgli, a rebel part for storyteller. It's another hidden clue. We've got liar hidden there. What was it? Was it 2 down? One who flogs deranged 15 with tree. I was thinking like one who flogs would be like a vendor or it could be a retailer, which I think is, yeah, deranged, an anagram of number 15, which is liar and tree. That's right, yeah. Okay. Ear could go there. Oh, it's firearm. Yeah, so I was right with ear being ability to discern pitch, and then it's firm is the business outside of that. Right, Republic not quite free to include liberation movement. Wonder if R is Republic. Not quite free. Do we need like a word for like free but not all the letters, like say loose for free but without the last letter, the E. Liberation movement. Movement would suggest anagram. Of what though? Maybe is it movement or is it republic? Definition. I think a republic would be like a country maybe, or a former territory. Right, setter takes refuge in scrum. Well, setter would be me, and I think Lee, I think that's like the safe side of a boat would be refuge, and I think a melee would be a scrum. Okay, the French cataclysm comes after a promise betrayed. 8's not bothered. That's a lot of words. Starting with 16 though. I wonder if the French, I wonder if that's moi. I think we may need something for the French cataclysm comes after, because a promise betrayed, maybe that's an anagram of a promise. I think I'm gonna have to build this one up slowly. Served red wine, WI abstaining to get plastered. I think served, or actually get plastered, might be an anagram of red wine, obviously with WI abstaining, so it'd just be RED NE. What are we left with? For either get plastered or served. What are we left with? RED. Oh, another ENE. I was going to say rendered, but so we've got RED. Yeah, it might be rendered. Yeah, for served. This is looking like it might be a French phrase, actually. Could it be the French cataclysm is the definition? I would have thought not bothered would be the definition, but it looks like it's, maybe it's French for not bothered, but isn't that... More... This could be de or le. I was thinking of the phrase for it doesn't matter, but is that comport or something? Not bothered. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, it's part of all of that, isn't it? Let's have a look at this. Dismissal of one in Euro VAR review. I think that's going to be an anagram, a review of Euro VAR, and maybe I for one, because that's 8 letters. What's the first word? Not or. Do I need the anagram? IVO. Oh, is it au revoir? Yeah. So there might be a French theme to this one. Okay, let's carry on. Brought a bit of fun to number as it happens in desperate need. Number 7. Brought a bit of fun to. I'm thinking enlivened. Let me put it in. See if I can parse it if it's right. We've got an N for number. Oh yes, no, N for number, as it happens, is live, and that's inside of a desperate anagram need. So we've got the letters for need on the outside. Okay. Trace. I never know how to say this. This is like the thing that you stand on in darts, isn't it? Is it ochre? Trace ochre awkwardly. I think that's echo, isn't it? Anagram of ochre. A smile follows church discontent. Follows church. Church probably CH. Yeah, chagrin. So we've got a grin, a smile following CH for church. This is looks like deluge. Let's put in deluge. So what else would that be? And deluge is a French word. Okay, so promise betrayed. So is it just a after a promise? So I think here. Oh, it may be après. And the French would be le. So, what order are we going in? Après moi, le déluge. I mean, yeah, after me, the deluge. I'm guessing it might be some, maybe Mary Antoinette or, I don't know, King Louis the 14th or something said that, or it could be something in I don't know, a Hugo Victor play or something. Not bothered. 8, not bothered. What's 8? Rhys Dammit and his team that once ruled free. So I think free is going to be a republic. Is it literally France? Rhys Dammit he's a Welsh rugby union player. He did go over to the NFL briefly, but I think he wasn't drafted, so he's back in playing rugby over here. I was thinking like not De Gaulle. And his team that his team are like Welsh rugby players. My history is spotty though. What was if this was France? Oh, not quite free might be FRE to include liberation movement. ANC liberation can like anagrammed. Is this no something? Consent to split, basis for a good divorce. I think this is no. I wonder if consent to, that is 9 letters, is it just going to be a splitter anagrammed version of that, which would be no contest, I guess, yeah, for a good divorce. I know there's like a no guilt divorce now, as it should always have been. Anyway, weird DNA seen in different society scoundrels. Or weird DNA is probably an anagram of DNA, which should be and. I mean, so-and-so's would be in different society scoundrels. Is SO society? Is that or just is the definition just scoundrels, so-and-so's in different society? I don't know if that's SO is society. Or just so-and-so by the by, I'm not sure. Right, US tint, a measure of rank for one from Aspen or Boulder. Well, one from Aspen or Boulder would be a Coloradan. Oh, a US tint is color the way they spell color incorrectly. Then we've got an A. And then, yeah, measure of rank like in, I don't know, like karate or something like that is a Dan. Okay, split P reversed German food chain. Got split again. I wonder if that is an anagram of that, or maybe something is splitting P. I'm thinking the German, is that just DER? And does that split P? Padera? Is that a food chain? I know Panera is something that's in America, isn't it? It's not das, it's der, isn't it? For German. Reversed. Oh, there might be a reversal actually. Would that be red something? Or reversing P and splitting that. Let's try and get some of these crosses. King's claim on the throne. Charlie overwhelmed by confounded steam toilet. Confounded steam toilet suggests an anagram, right? And maybe with C for Charlie. Which would be a king's claim on the throne. Maybe to do with chess or... party or 6. Is that referring to 6 clue or... which we haven't got yet. Retirement no longer, PC, etc. Retirement could be rest. No longer PC. Well, PC could mean politically correct. Maybe the definition is PC, etc. Maybe it's like computers and tech and stuff like that. Retirement maybe could be a reversal of no longer, like left, last. Inherited nearly everything after occupation. I'm thinking nearly everything. Everything would be all. Yeah. And nearly all is just AL, and that's coming after line for occupation. And if something's inherited, it's lineal. Like lineage and all that. Okay, limp, missing heel. Thinking listless. Because to limp is to list, like, isn't it? Like to lean. I wonder if this is an S. Surprise when vicious substance covers street. Just the reverse. Did I say vicious? Viscous. Viscous substance could be goo. Could be tar. Could surprise be... I was going to say startle. Well, what about just start? Because we've got the... Oh, but it's the other way around, isn't it? Something's covering street? Because start can be to surprise, I guess, and like startle. So we have vicious substance. Oh, maybe it's saying we have vicious... We have street covering vicious... viscous, sorry, substance. But it's actually the reverse, where we have... I think that's what's happening, unless I'm completely and utterly confusing myself. Missing heel. You would have thought that, like, taking a word and taking the last letter, the heel, off it, but... A list as a heel. Yeah, because I'm guessing it's like a double definition, but the missing heel part is perhaps a little play on words, but yeah, I'm not sure about how heel relates to list. Right, with strike, filming is finished now. I'm guessing that's a wrap. Yeah, because we have W for whiff and to strike is to wrap, R-A-P. Right, swimwear fits after spine removed. I'm thinking wetsuits. Because if something fits, it suits. After spine removed, though, that would suggest maybe taking the middle, the spine of something, removed. maybe suits is fit, so maybe that's after. If you have your spine removed, maybe you're like a bit wet behind the ears or something like that. I was gonna say, is this like petit because of the French theme, but we do have multiple T's. I'm gonna do the anagram help and make sure that Charlie and steam toilet is correct. Yeah, that's the correct number of letters. Maybe that's last something. I don't know what that first word would be. Yeah, I don't like that T there, but what else would that be? Like, websuits? That doesn't make sense. We got EAMIL. Let's have a look at this. Let's make sure it is wetsuits, or at least suits there. Overturn internationally accepted code of conduct. Well, overturn is to undo. Is it a hidden? No, it's not a hidden clue. I was going to say undo is in conduct, but it isn't. Internationally accepted. Is that... Are we talking about like the UN? And a code of conduct would be do. Maybe you do what the UN says, so it'd be internationally accepted. Back to this one, party or six. Did we do six? No, we're still not sure what six is. Six, like dice, party, could be like a group, or let me put in P and der. Do I see a food chain? I wonder if it has to do with like the animal kingdom or something like that. I'm not seeing anything. Could it be like Aldi or something? Or Little? What is this one? What has it got to do with Reese Summit? Say, and his team. What's that second word? I have no idea. Reese Summit, I mean, he's Welsh. I think one of his parents is like Maltese or something like that. Oh, it's Louis Reese Summit, yeah. So, yeah, it's relating to France. Oh, so maybe it was Louis the... I mean, which one was it? Was it Louis the... All I can think of is the 14th, but maybe it's not the 14th. Because he was the most famous slash brutal one slash the one that saw the revolution. So what could go here? A I, a V, an X. Oh, could it be exit? Louis the 15th? Oh, no, but it's and his team, so there are 15 on a rugby team. So this would be exit. No longer PC, etc. I don't understand that. I don't know if it's like the exit key or escape key. No longer. I guess no longer is X. And PC, etc. is IT, information technology. Got ya. Okay, so does that help with this? What was 6 again? Did we even look at exit? Drop? What would an exit be? Like an exit door? For a party? I don't know. Party door? Let's put O in there. What would this last word be? Do have a O. Does this relate to King Louis? Could be Mo. I wonder if this is French. It might be French. If only I knew more Louis the 15th quotes. Is that what again? Let me get a pen and paper. I think this may work better than the anagram. Solver. So if we had moi there, because this might well be a T then. So we've got steam toilet. I apologise if this is not boring, but you know what? I'm not even going to cut it out. Steam toilet C. And we got rid of moi, say. Okay. We've got it. We've got it. Good job, that didn't take long. And that's l'état, which is the state. The state is mine, yeah. Okay. So I think that's door. I think that's... What's this going to be? Like a ladder? Ah, yeah, ladder is a food chain. We've got der. Oh, yeah. Doll for split P reversed. Yeah, okay. Let's check all. What? What's this then? Did I not? I got all the letters right, didn't I? So, what's... Hold on. Okay, let's reveal this. Is that not what I put in? Check the tapes. Is that not what I put in? Or did I... Oh, maybe I... Well, anyway, I'm calling that a win. I really want to rewind. I thought I put that in. Anyway, yeah, that was a fun one. I like the theme. Glad I got it. Glad my French from 15 years ago is paying dividends, I see. Oh yeah, Bastille Day, of course. You see, if I had been solving this yesterday, would have made a lot more sense. Yeah, Louis Rees Summit. If you don't know anything about rugby, that would have been tough. I mean, it was tough, and I still know. I mean, I know he's basically his whole background, but and it's still tough. Yeah, Lee Refuge. List equals to heal. Okay, it's literally just a synonym. Yeah, Louis 15 quotation is attributed. Claim attributed to Louis the 14th. Okay, so I wasn't too wrong. That being 14th rather than the 15th. Allusion to the done thing. I'm not maybe someone further down will have described it. ANC's liberation movement. So is indifferent plus S society. Got ya. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Wet being spineless. Yeah, wet behind the ears. Okay. Can what the United Nations do? Yeah, that's how I read it. Reference to Resam, it seems a little obscure. Yeah, that's tough. Right. Well, that was a fun one. I still want to check the tapes, see what happened with that letter. You know what? I'm going to do that now. Yeah, as the tape proves, it was just my big clumsy fingers typing the wrong thing. Never mind. Anyway, I enjoyed today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.